Hey guys, Arvindh here, and today I wanted to talk to you about your customer acquisition pipeline. See, what happens is that most of us, when we're trying to build out a business, is that we just focus on building the product and the features and the customers, but we don't actually map out what that pipeline is supposed to look like, right? Because as a business, one of your number one goals is to make money. And to do that, you need customers. And to get customers, you need a pipeline. Think of a business that's going to be selling out a tweet scheduling software, for example, right? For this business, for the SaaS, what they will need is they need a way for people who don't know them to know about them, for those people who don't know about them to know them, and then for those who know to start engaging with them, for those who are engaging with them to join their email list, for those in the email list to develop an affinity for the product, and for those who have that affinity to make that purchase. And of course, the customer's journey continues. But for you, for a customer acquisition pipeline, what you got to do is you got to think about how can you organize these stages, right? And that leads me to today's actionable tip to grow your marketing engine, which is number one, define the stages that your customer is going to be going through, where they don't even know that you exist to they have bought your product or your service or whatever it is, right? Map out all of these stages. And the second step is to track the conversion, right? So if you have 100 people over here who don't know about you, and who have been exposed to your content, how many of them actually now know that you exist, right? And from those who know that you exist, how many of them are engaging with you? And for those who are engaging, how many of them are joined your email list? And from every person who opens that emails that you're sending out, how many of them are converting? These are just recommendations that I have. You would probably have different steps, different stages in your pipeline, but it's important that you map this out and you start tracking these conversions, right? Because this is a project that you can do over a weekend, but what it does is you're going to be getting a lot more efficiency in terms of your marketing efforts. So that means that you can go back and do a lot more building instead of marketing. That's number one. Number two, you don't have to freak out and think about, holy cow, where are my customers coming from, right? That is not going to be a problem that you're going to be having. Pretty straightforward. That said, that's the main the marketing stuff for you today. From a personal front, I am in a very weird place because the code-based course where I was a course assistant for Kevon, the Build in Public Mastery just got over. We just finished the graduation and I'm kind of feeling bittersweet. That's number one. My daughter's school starting again next week, so that's another change, and change really makes me wonky, that's there. And a big workshop tomorrow as well. A lot of these very high on emotions. But what I want to say is like, hey, life's going on, and I'm experimenting with making these videos, so let's see where that goes. Cheers.